Let's see. Don't I say it? All I know is mankind divided. It is Deus EX, Deus. Uh, Breach.
I've been
What are you
watching a,
doing here?
I've been watching a show called
Going to start a
Down
new
in the Rabbit Hole.
game.
Down in the rabbit.
Let's do standard. Recap video. Sure.
Down the Rabbit Hole. I've been watching a show called Down the Rabbit Hole. Well, it's on YouTube. Apparently, this guy talks about YouTubers or people on social media. A guy who'd been doing some.
Hold up, Kevin. Hold on. I'll be right back. You know the guys don't like to call. I don't like to talk during cutscenes.
Van Bruggen's panicked decision to force the man to commit suicide had been a mistake. Now his mercenary partners were gunning for him, and I needed to find him before they did. Locating Van Bruggen meant playing nice with the triads, anxious organized crime lords. They had the hacker holed up inside a low-rent capsule hotel. By the time I found him, Van Bruggen had no qualms giving up the woman who hired him. Zhao Yunru, president of the Taiyang Medical Corporation. According to Van Bruggen, Zhao wanted to monopolize the augmentation industry and had hired Black Op mercenaries to destabilize her competition. Seraph Industries was at the top of her list. To prove this, I needed to get inside TYM and grab a surveillance hologram off a server. I suspected Van Bruggen was hiding something when he told me this, but nothing could have prepared me for what I saw. Megan wasn't dead. She and her 4 best researchers had been kidnapped, spirited away somewhere while their kidnappers made it look like they were dead. Desperate to learn more, I confronted Zhao in her penthouse. She claimed to be a pawn in a bigger plan, and hinted at a group so powerful it controlled global interests at a whim. Then she slipped into a panic room and hit the alarm, forcing me to make a very quick exit. I figured Zhao was lying, but part of her confession made sense. David Seraph had been worried about his people. So worried, he'd required all of them to have subdermal locator devices surgically implanted. The GPLs would have been broadcasting the day of the attack. But Zhao said a single call to Picus, the world's leader in global 24-hour satellite news, had turned those signals off. I needed to fly to Picus headquarters in Montreal if I wanted to learn more. Eliza Cassan, Picus Communications' First Lady of News. Malik thought I was reaching when I told her Eliza was involved in this. The world's most famous news anchor, working with a mercenary hit squad. But when I confronted Cassan in her office, she freely admitted to jamming Detroit's satellites the night Megan's team had been taken. Said she's just been following her commands. I suspected she wanted to say more. But Black Op mercenaries showed up looking to shut us both down. And just like that, the Eliza I'd been talking to disappeared. The mercs were led by an augmented killer I crossed paths with twice before. Fedorova, a woman who'd made silence her best friend. She waited for me to track Eliza's transmission to a secret server room underneath the Picus complex, then jumped me from behind. A deadly fight ensued. I made sure she never moved silently again. With Fedorova down and no one left to keep Eliza quiet, she reappeared. Turns out Picus's First Lady of News wasn't a lady at all. She was a sophisticated AI program, engineered to monitor data streams and control what people believed. Eliza told me the mercs had brought in a Humanity Front doctor named Isaiah Sandoval to remove the scientist's implanted tracking devices while Detroit's satellites were down. She also told me to speak to David Seraph if I wanted to learn more. By the time Malik and I got back to Detroit, tensions between normal and augmented citizens had reached a flashpoint. Riots were breaking out in several cities, and the UN was being urged to intervene. Seraph was trying hard to convince Hugh Darrow, the inventor-turned-philanthropist who'd once been a leading proponent of enhancement technologies, to help stop a possible regulatory vote. Seraph had a lot riding on Darrow. Megan's discovery would have given millions of people the chance to evolve beyond their normal human abilities, and at the same time catapulted Seraph Industries to the top of the Fortune 500. According to Seraph, Megan's kidnappers knew this, and didn't want people evolving unless they controlled how it was done. He called his enemies Illuminati, and urged me to keep searching. Determined to do so, I tracked down Sandoval via America's most outspoken augmentation opponent, Bill Taggart, Sandoval's boss and founder of Humanity Front. Sandoval admitted to operating on Megan's team when I confronted him, but said he hadn't removed their GPLs. He'd merely switched them to a different frequency. Pritchard was able to trace one of the signals to China. Malik and I immediately took off in pursuit. Unfortunately, the Illuminati were one step ahead. Ambushed. Shot out of the sky by Bell Tower Associates, seconds after entering Hengsha's airspace. Malik's piloting skills saved me. After a tense and bitter struggle, I escaped into Lower Hengsha. The tracking signal I was following led straight to the Triads, or more specifically, to the augmented arm of Tong Si-hung, leader of a gang of augmentation harvesters. Tong said they'd taken the arm off a corpse, which Bell Tower had left at their door, meaning at least one of Seraph's scientists was dead. Maybe not the rest of them, though. Tong pointed me to a port used for human trafficking and helped me slip aboard a Bell Tower ship. We were sailing to Rifleman Bank Station, a military base in the South China Sea. Bell Tower was holding kidnapped civilians as prisoners there, and using them to perfect the Chiron Project, a human-computer interface that left most of its test subjects dead. My search for Megan would have ended then, if not for a mysterious ally named Quinn. In exchange for my help exposing Bell Tower, he slipped me aboard a second ship headed to Singapore, and an Illuminati-run biotech facility called Omega Ranch. 3 of Seraph's scientists were there, forced by their captors to create a technology capable of remotely shutting down augmented abilities. Thanks to an emergency recall notice issued by the World Health Organization, millions of people all over the world already had the biochip installed. With the help of the scientists, I tracked Megan to a private section of the ranch. There, I ran into Yaron Namir, the walking tank who'd put a bullet in my brain the first time we met. He'd teamed up with Zhao and was hoping to catch me off guard. But their little ambush didn't work. I found Megan in a suite belonging to Hugh Darrow, the billionaire philanthropist who'd Sarah had called on for help. Darrow had convinced her to go along with the biochip plan by promising to sabotage the tech. As she was explaining this, Darrow appeared in a global broadcast, telling the world that augmentations would be the death of mankind. Then he activated the biochips to prove his point. All over the world, augmented people flew into a killing frenzy. Darrow had betrayed everyone, and it was up to me to set things right. To do it, I had to reach Panchaea, a massive installation in the Arctic Ocean. As I raced through corridors built by an all-augmented workforce, I saw death and destruction firsthand. By the time I shut down Darrow's broadcast, I knew the damage he'd done. Still, humanity's future remained unclear. How would the world react to this sabotage? Would people ever regain their faith in augmentations again? What would be the Illuminati's next move? Only time will give us the answers.
Alright. That was pretty long. Wait. Okay.
Oh, hey, Jordan.
Hold on. Okay, hold on. I'll be right back again. My bad, guys. I didn't know we were still going through the cutscene.
251 passengers aboard Sister Airlines Flight 451 were killed when an augmented passenger broke into the plane's cockpit and ruthlessly butchered its flight crew. Details recovered from the black box recorder suggest that the man may have been suffering flashbacks to the AUG incident. That horrible day 2 years ago when augmented people all over the world flew into a psychotic killing spree, causing the greatest loss of life in recent history.
Sometimes, you just have to let go. And embrace what you've become.
Not gonna go all wonky on us now, Hansa, are ya?
Well, if I do, McCready, I guarantee you'll never see it coming.
Agent Jensen, am I gonna have a problem with you?
No, sir. No reason to assume you would.
Good, because you are the only augmented operative on this team, and I intend to make good use of you. Listen up, all of you. We got a sandstorm barreling down our ass and we can't afford to make mistakes. We're going after this man, an arms dealer named Shepard. He's ex-Bell Tower, one of the Special Forces commanders who disappeared during the incident.
And he's come out of hiding. That cannot be good.
It's not. He's selling weapons and military-grade augments to terrorists. This is Iran Singh, the undercover agent who lured Shepard out of his hole. Best you see Interpol's got. For 3 years he's worked hard to get him tight with the Jinn, an Iraqi smuggling cartel that's infected the Eastern Hemisphere like a plague. Last week, our arms dealer sent a message to the Jinn, offering to sell them a shitload of black market merchandise dirt cheap. They told Singh to handle the buy.
They're not gonna like it when Interpol disrupts their party. Singh's cover really that good?
It is right now. We need to keep it that way. This is where the deal's going down. A half-finished high-rise hotel that's been abandoned ever since the incident. It's not a pretty picture inside.
Let me guess. Most of the laborers were augmented with heavy-duty industrial rigs. So when the incident hit, and they all went schizo, things got gruesome real fast.
And no one, except for some homeless junkies, have been inside the place ever since.
So what's the plan, Director?
Singh's meeting Shepard on the ground floor, inside the hotel's main atrium. He sent the bulk of his Jinn crew to the penthouse levels to secure a vantage point. I want McCready's team to take up positions overlooking the atrium and make the arrest. Jensen, you're going in solo from the roof.
My objectives?
Keep the Jinn from joining the party. As far as we can tell, only one route connects the atrium to the penthouse level, a halfway decent elevator shaft. Here. I want you to block access to it.
Fine. Just cut me loose.
Do you plan on relying solely on your augments for this one? I'd recommend taking a little hardware, just to be sure.
Alright. So, usually, let's see, this lethal, obviously not lethal. Usually, I like to be stealthy, so I'd probably go non-lethal, but we got a UC in there. Might be easier to maintain his cover if he's not the only one still breathing when this is done. Or lethal. Yeah, that's true. Oh, so let's go
We've got a UC in there.
Around
Might be easier to maintain his cover if he's not the only one still breathing when this is done.
Smart thinking.
Yeah, but if anything does happen to him, you'll be telling his wife. After you get out of the hospital, of course.
What about range? There's lots of wide spaces and high ceilings in there, but a number of tight and constrained rooms too.
So it's a crapshoot, really.
Didn't I just say I wouldn't be taking? Oh, oh, okay. So we got a tranquilizer rifle or a stun gun. Tranquilizer. Well, tranquilizer rifle. Let's see. No leader play does anyone there. Give me some of his distance. Everyone's one girl. Use it close. The stun gun doesn't seem like it's gonna help me all that much, to be honest. So I kind of want to go with the tranquilizer rifle. But then again, I like being short range. So
Never was one to play the odds. Give me something I can use up close.
You got it. One last thing, Jensen. Singh said the Jinn are using some sort of portable Wi-Fi device to boost communications. He's got a better chance of maintaining cover if you disable it.
We'll keep an eye out for it. But aren't we on the clock here? You said there's a sandstorm moving in.
There is, and we got the intel on this mission at the very last minute. So we're scrambling a little. If it comes to it, your #1 priority is keeping the Jinn out of that atrium.
Copy that.
Time to put away your happy thoughts, gentlemen. We're approaching the target building.
You're up first, Jensen. Let's do this.
Alright.
Task force action.
Bye,
This is
29.
Knife Leader. Engage Hush drives and descend to Angels 1-5.
Alright, let me unmute everybody and I'll turn down my mic volume so they're not overwhelming. What happened to Kevin? Oh. That should be good news. You playing with Fernando?
I was about to sick as well.
Oh. Okay, so we're gonna do here. Nothing much to see. Alright.
Team leader, this is Jensen. I'm on the roof.
Solid copy. Move into the building. The access route you need to block is at the far end of the penthouses. And keep in mind, the direct route might not be the easiest one.
Roger that.
McCready will advise once his team is on the ground. Miller out.
Okay, that's the third equipment. Exactly. Up is one. Circle to death. Splits will go up this triangle. Okay. Oh, augments. It's like silencer, smart vision, typhoon. Oh, I thought Icarus strike.
That was a cool call.
What was that? Search. Augmenting construction. Pocket century.
I'll be at wonder.
Interesting. What do we gotta close? Wait, I don't have the smart vision on. Can I change these? Oh, I can. Let's see that.
Swear to God.
Interesting. Oh, so it's just, alright.
Jensen, we're moving through... Oh, fuck!
What's wrong?
The Jinn have got a few Jennies up and running. We're gonna have to hack keypads.
Should enjoy it, McCready. They have colors and shapes. Just remember, red means bad.
Fuck you.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay.
Oh, alright. You can punch that wall. Also, it does show me people. Oh, whoops. Wasn't supposed to do that. I don't know. Now I should be able to open the door.
What the heck is going on here?
Capture. Okay, that's at 90, so I'm guessing that's bad. Oh yeah, detection.
Anomaly detected.
Oh, well, I thought that was
Trace
detected already.
program initiated.
Just wait, I guess. Is it not? Is it
Access
just
granted.
Oh, okay. Oh, sure. Tutorial mode. L1 to take cover. And with the hologram, press X to move. Press X. Use R. Okay. I mean, I could do all that. Or, you know, I could just... Oh, or not. Oh, I forgot I have a close range weapon. If I had a long range weapon, it would probably be different. Either way, I could do all that. Or, I could just... do all that. Now, is there a way to kill him when he's dead now? Oh, I have a pistol now. Like, can I kill him now? Ugh. Where'd he go? Oh, over there. Oh. Oh, I thought his friend is coming back.
العاصفة راح تكون هان عن قريب.
Seal off access to the army. So I don't have to headshot him, right? No, I don't. Yeah. Uh-oh. Wait, who spotted me? What is this? Machine pistol. Anything else in here?
Yeah.
It's supposed to go there. I saw there was a device over here. Oh, I have to hack it? Oh wait, but I know the code. Oh, because I looked at... Oh, because I looked at that thing. Okay. So what's in here?
Jensen, Mac, listen up. Doppler shows that sandstorm's moving in fast. It's big, and it's gonna hit us hard.
God, I hate the fucking desert. Confirm visual?
I can. Time is not on our side.
Copy that.
Solid copy.
There's nothing else in here? Oh, wait, there's a wall I can break. Icarus landing. Oh, was this where I was supposed to? Is this just another way to get in?
Okay, the next time I have heavy bullets, okay.
Like sensor augmentation. No, I'm assuming this is gonna take actual energy, but it's not at the moment. Hold L2 while aiming at NPC mark track. Press L1 and R1 to reset object. Okay. So I guess I'm not supposed to kill anyone. I'm supposed to just let them live. Ooh, that was not something I was supposed to do. So press R3. Oh. Oh no. Press R3. Okay, so I just knocked him out. I'm assuming I'm not supposed to kill them because it said it would be better if he wasn't the only one alive. Oh. Ooh. He got hops. Oh, okay.
Good. There is too much riding on this deal. Last thing we need is the comms breaking down.
Toy.
That was fast.
That was an event. What? Alright, whatever. Hold open quick inventory. R2 to use.
عشان نخزن المخازن اللي موجودة على السطح عشان تكون بعيدة من الرمل.
Good. There is too much riding on this deal.
Oh, I know music grenade. Typhoon augmentation. Oh, interesting. I missed him.
150.
Alright.
McCready, how you making out?
Slower than expected. It's like someone's tilled a fucking cemetery down here.
Say again?
When the shit hit the fan in 27, the rush must have been for the stairs. There's corpses everywhere. A lot of your cousins are here too, Jensen. You want me to grab you any spare parts?
No parts. But I take mine with cream and 2 sugars while you're asking.
Huh. Yep, walk over to his body, be cautious.
I'm gonna die. Careful death.
Bam. Heal him what? He's above me, he's not even at my level. Oh.
Jensen, what's your 20?
Working my way through the penthouses.
Remember to keep an eye out for the Jin's communications booster. If you can, disable it.
Roger that.
Oh. Well, where's that? Is that supposed to be in here? I feel like I'm not supposed to be going this way. And that's a green. Oh, wait, what? Oh, gas warning. I think I'm immune to gas, though.
What's taking so long?
Yeah. I wonder if they wake up or if it's like that game mechanic where they don't wake up until you're done with the mission. Oh, suspicious. Uh oh. Oh, it's over. Oh! I did not mean to do that. Whoops. Oh, no one heard it.
What did you just do?
Okay. I'm sorry, no one heard it. Somehow no one heard it. Okay, he's checking. He's confused. He doesn't know what's going on. So is there anything I need? Oh wait, there's a wall. Your infantry rebreather automation prevents gas damage. Oh, but that took energy before. Oh wait, biocell. Okay. I'm assuming there's nothing in here I need. Come on, there we go. So, what was the point of all that? Just to sneak around? I want to know where the thing he's asking for is. Something that prevents Wi-Fi or whatever. Well, not Wi-Fi, prevents Wi-Fi. Communication. Yeah. That's weird. He just collapsed. What happened? What? I'm so confused. Why did he just collapse? Oh. Yeah. Oh, well they know I'm here now. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I missed. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Need a better position.
I didn't kill him, right? No, I didn't. I lagged a little bit, so I'm assuming we're gonna go into a cutscene soon.
Listen up, everyone. Chang's hacked into the Jin's radio signal. Checking the patch now.
Oh. Oh. The Jin has a SATCOM booster signal set up somewhere in the penthouse. Jin's got a better chance of maintaining its cover if I can disable it. Oh, that's what I'm trying to find. Yeah, I thought it was going to give me some information, but nah. It didn't. What? Have an activation cost which decreases the energy meter maximum generation. The Y part of the energy meter left is unaffected by the generation. It will always return fuel by using biocells.
Now.
Wait, downloadable content. Oh,
we should.
What's this? Storage transfer limits.
We'll be hearing.
This is my storage, right? Storage. Oh. Like, this is what's in my storage right now? No, because I don't have a combat rifle, regular ammo. guess I'll take it. I don't know what these are. But... Oh, I have an augment now? Looks like I can use it on one of these. I think I should save it though, because most of these are leveled up already, and if the game didn't give me it, I probably really don't need it right now.
Seeing any second.
Oh.
خليل الراجل اللي هيبيع لنا الحاجات جايه كمان شويه. روح قول لبقيه الناس ان انا هحصلكم وخليكم يعني منتظرين.
Patch is clean.
Solid copy. Good. I'll repatch us once the deal kicks off.
Maybe I should have picked a long range weapon. Yeah. Someone else. No person.
Jensen, we're inside the atrium, taking up positions on the terraces. What's your 20?
Still moving.
Well, hurry the fuck up.
Yeah.
Enemy helo is inbound and this sandstorm's getting close. You get that comms booster disabled?
Negative. Didn't find it.
Well, you better hope Singh's cover stays intact. Otherwise, you'll be answering to me.
Whoops, I didn't know where it was. I guess I could have went either way, huh?
Anomaly detected. Trace program access granted.
Boom boom bada boom boom bada boom boom bada boom 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 bada 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 boom boom bada boom boom bada bada boom.
Jim shouldn't be a problem. Over.
Copy that. About fucking time. Enemy helo sighted. All right, strike force. Position and hold.
Strike 1, in position.
Strike 2, all set. Strike 3, yeah.
Strike 4 in position and holding, boss. Eyes up, safety's off, guys.
Yeah, no shit, brown nose.
Watch your fucking mouth, Holiday.
Why wouldn't you have safeties off?
Both of you, shut up. 5 in position.
Everybody stay sharp. Singh's got eyes on Shepard. Patching you in now.
Target's in the AO. Remember, Singh's down there, so watch your fire.
You got balls, Singh? Executing a buy with a sandstorm on her ass?
I cannot take credit for Mother Nature, mister.
You can call me Shepard.
How biblical. Are these the weapons?
The Ogs. They're getting harder to come by. Guns are still on the chopper. Show me the cash, quick, and we'll...
What the?
Oh! I don't think this is supposed to happen.
What happened?
People ambushed us.
What? By who?
Definitely wasn't supposed
What's
to happen.
going on down there?
Miller.
Okay.
This isn't the Jinn. Repeat, it's not the Jinn.
Get after the weapons! Open fire! Open fire!
Weapons free! Open up!
Greedy. Making a grab for the chopper. You got a shot?
Negative. Negative. We're under heavy fire down here.
All right.
We can't let that chopper take off, Jensen.
I got it.
Oh, I'm going. Oh. Okay.
This is bad! They're closing in! We're gonna lose Singh! Jensen, I can't reach him!
Wait, don't I have... Screw it. Ha! What was that? I saw something drop.
Jensen, this sandstorm might have just bought us some time. But you
Oh,
need to
battle
disable that chopper.
Copy that.
One shot. Do I have like a timer? His weapon. Found it. Bam. Got it. But I have machine pistols. Probably just be marking people. Did we get them? Are they all dead? No, there's one more.
Enemy positions are cleared. Strike Force, tombstone that fucking chopper, please. Jensen, step it up. That chopper's about to take off.
Oh, right. What do I do? Stop the chopper. Well, what do I do?
Stop it.
But how? Who's shooting me?
Stop it.
Oh. Yeah, that was easy. All I had to do was take out the battery.
Chopper's been grounded. Repeat.
Jensen!
Ooh!
You're welcome.
Thanks.
Shit.
Artificial eyes to prosthetic limbs.
From molecular-sized computers.
Human-controlled evolution available to all.
We will merge with machines, with
When
computers.
this is done, the Illuminati won't be able to control men and women like you.
No, stop!
Planned. Scenes of horror on the streets of Detroit.
Madness has gripped mechanically augmented people.
Shanghai, Los Angeles, Ankara, Dubai.
People are dying out there. Millions of people.
How's that thing?
The search for survivors in Pangaea has been downgraded to a recovery mission.
The Czech Republic leads a growing list of countries calling for the relocation of its augmented citizens.
It's a new world, Evan. It's afraid of people like us.
Bust into safe and secure Sarah Industries closed its doors.
You didn't think it would end with the AUG incident, did you?
We were victims. This is retribution for a tragedy we cannot control.
They control the news. They buried the truth with disinformation. Possible detonations. Looks like horrible.
Another terrorist attack, this time in a police station.
The United Nations Security Council has passed
A new anti-terrorist intelligence
Let's get all of it.
Task Force 29. Agent Jensen.
I won't let it happen again.
What have the events in Dubai cost us?
They knew the risks.
How many assets did we lose?
All of them. This sandstorm didn't help.
The mission was a success.
Clearly, your scale for success is a generous one. However, the erratic nature of the attack could work to our advantage. Interpol will be confused for weeks, and with our continued guidance, the people will come round eventually. We are all in this for the long game, after all.
That's never changed.
You think so? Do I need to remind you all how far we have veered off course? The Og incident has caused a schism in society, growing more unstable every day. This will not be tolerated. To ensure the success of our vision, the disruptive elements must be excised.
No one here disagrees with you. But let me fly to New York and I will personally evaluate the situation. We may already have the votes we need to ensure that the Human Restoration Act passes.
Very well. Stanton, you accompany him. You may need to exert financial as well as political pressure to silence anyone opposed. Proceed. Elizabeth, I'll contact you later.
It won't succeed, Lucius, even with Dowd's money. You know what Rand will find in New York? Weak, ineffectual men. And with Nathaniel Brown still an unknown factor.
Of course. That is why we're proceeding with our alternate strategy. You have claimed much in the past, Huge. This is your chance to deliver.
Everything is in place. We can initiate whenever you wish.
How secure your communications, Bob? Jaina seems to have eyes everywhere these days. He and his Juggernaut Collective...
Jaina's won't be an issue. I've made arrangements. I laid the foundations. Now it is time to get everyone's attention. Page, activate the sleep cell.
Sleeper's house. Oh, so none of them were there. Alright.
Konečná stanice Růžičkovo nádraží. Příjezd za 5
minut. Why am I on a
minut.
train all of a sudden? And why is there a person?
Miller, it's Jensen. Just getting off the train now.
Copy that. We'll debrief when you get in. You coming straight to the office?
Unless there's a problem at a checkpoint.
Your papers should be in order. Just keep your head down. Miller out.
Alright, unless it's a problem. You mean like security or something?
Hold off.
Everything should be in order.
No, I'm afraid they are not.
What? You need the papers are no good. You just let my wife think.
You, come here.
Me?
Yes, you.
Oh, so sorry.
I'm very sorry.
Damn it.
Oh, cool. Damn Clank. Why don't you watch where you're going? Here, let me help you with that, ma'am.
Man? Seriously?
You could have gone with Sweetie. You get my message about Dubai?
Yeah. I'm glad you're all right, Adam. That ambush sounded pretty bad, man.
Not something I was expecting, that's for sure. Any idea who hit us?
Well, I'm sure your task force will come up with something. And that it won't be what the Juggernaut Collective digs up.
Because of that, like, line and dot?
Kinda odd, though, don't you think? Interpol sending your team, the Prague team, to Dubai in the first place?
Miller said they were scrambling. Last minute intel. We were the only strike team available.
Yeah, well, that's a lie. Better get moving. The Collective has been keeping tabs on all task force divisions ever since we slipped you into one of them. They've got a team in Oman, moving a hell of a lot faster than you guys.
So why send us?
I don't know. If the task force is an Illuminati front, like we all suspect, it doesn't make much sense to send it into an ambush.
Unless they wanted our team to see something. Officially.
Augoven, připravte si papíry. Připravte si papíry na inspekci.
Make a scene, Adam.
Wouldn't dream of it, Alex.
So how come no one else checked then?
Nezastavuj se!
I swear it's gotten even worse here in the past few days. Everyone looking over their shoulder. Terrified Augs like us are going to attack them again.
Somebody probably will. Treat people like animals long enough, they'll start acting like animals.
You say that like there's nothing we could do to stop it.
I already tried 2 years ago. It didn't work out so well.
So what? Are you saying we should just give up? Let hatred and prejudice take over? To hell with that!
I'm saying I can only go after enemies I see, Alex. The men who caused all this, the true power brokers, they're the ones I need to stop. I thought you knew that.
I do. You, me, the Juggernaut Collective, we're all trying to stop them. It doesn't mean turning a blind eye to...
Then help me find them.
Get back in line, sir.
Hold it! Hand over your papers. Just watch yourself, Clank.
I'm calling Clank.
You brought this on yourself. Don't make this any harder than it has to be.
I hate this city. Come on. If you're right about Dubai, about the Illuminati needing your team as witnesses, then we need to find out why. Who gave you the order to mobilize?
Miller did.
At least they're just ignoring.
But it probably came from someone higher up the chain.
Doesn't mean he's not in on it. Ever heard of the NSN?
The neural subnet, sure. In TF-29, directors use it to plan ops and communicate privately in cyberspace. What's this?
Whisper chip. Custom-made wiretap device. Janus designed it to fit inside the NSN's motherboard.
Ah, the elusive Janus. Leader of the hacktivists. Am I ever gonna meet this guy?
Someday, maybe. Right now you need to concentrate on Miller and find a way to access the NSN's motherboard.
Uh-oh, are those gunshots? Oh, that was an explosion with multiple enemies.
Alex, you okay?
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's get out of here.
Uh-oh.
Do you hear that? I'm gonna check it out.
Okay.
Oh, good, we're not just gonna leave him.
We'll talk.
That robot's doing nothing. Oh no. Oh man.
Stand back, let me help.
Oh, we got this, we got this. Oh, she's not dead. Oh, wait, no. Oh. Dang. Oh, he had to put his sunglasses down too. Dang. Guess we're not going straight to the office, huh?
Hold on.
dang.
Alex, it's Adam.
Hey, you sound like shit. How you feeling?
A little sore, but I'll be alright. Are you okay?
Change completely?
Yeah, I'm okay. I've been through worse. Jesus, how fucked up is that to think, huh?
Listen, Alex, my systems are acting up a little, so I've got to get checked out. But if you want to meet or...
What? No, I'm fine, man. You just take care of you. This girl's built tough. Give me a call when you're useful again, okay?
Useful?
Alright, I will.
Alright.
Talk to you soon.
Oh. What does that mean? A welcome package from the Juggernaut Collective. What does that mean, though? Huh. Jensen. Maybe I should read the whole thing. Okay. Wait, so are there other things? Oh, there's another one. Oh, never mind. It's the same one. A story item. Oh, that's cool. It's the red and bugging out air. Yeah, that's cool.
I'm gonna be on the rest of it.
Hmm?
I'm playing Dead World.
Oh.
A cold combat? Really?
Nice in here. What is this? Stem processor chip. Crafting parts. Packing software. Crafting parts. Any energy left? Well, and that's kind of glitching too if you pay attention to it.
Open blinds.
Good morning, Adam.
Oh,
You have
alright.
one new message.
From?
David Sarin.
Play it.
That guy?
Adam, it's David. I know it's been a while, but after what happened in Prague yesterday, son, whatever reasons you've had for not getting in touch these last 2 years, life's too short. I'm leaving for London, but give me a call.
You saved his vidcall number?
Yes, Adam. Just activate your TV system.
Oh, because all my things are bugging in. Oh, how did I get this? Also, it's on the computer. Wait, look. Mail. Did that give me anything? No. Oh,
As you wish.
oh, wall panel. Oh, they opened it.
Well, that's what I was searching for. Oh wow.
Combat rifle, piercing, forward. I already have one. Tranquilizer rifle, stun gun ammo. And empty. Interesting. Wait, I can search these. Should probably close it up.
Out of sight, out of mind.
She said turn on my TV. I'll call Sarah.
Adam! Thanks for calling me back, son.
Seraph.
I heard about the bombing in Prague. It's all over the news. Did anyone you know get hurt?
You know me. I tend to keep to myself. I'm surprised you even know I'm here.
Interpol called me when you applied for the job, part of their extensive background checks. I gave you a glowing recommendation.
Thanks. What do you want?
What do I want? Jeez, Adam. I know I did some questionable things in the past, but a lot's happened in the last 2 years. To both of us.
That's true. For what it's worth, I'm glad you made it. You've obviously been on your feet, though, unlike a lot of other people. Do this one.
That's true. For what it's worth, I'm glad you made it out of Panchaea.
Thank you. It wasn't easy, as I'm sure you know. I was at death's door by the time the rescue crews pulled me out of the wreckage, and while the doctors were stitching me back together, my company fell apart. Wasn't anything I could do to stop it, not from a hospital bed.
I heard Tai Young Medical bought everything up.
They're the only biotech corporation that could, after the incident. Our patents, our tech, everything. Oh well, sometimes one dream has to die so another can rise from its ashes.
You know anything with Megan? You talked to Megan.
You heard anything from Megan?
After all we went through, I thought she'd stand by me. Still, you know, she always wanted to be at the cutting edge. She didn't see a future for herself in Detroit, so she went to VersaLife.
She moved to Hong Kong?
San Francisco. They've got an offshore research facility there named Roca Seca Beach. I'm sure you've seen it in the news.
California, huh? I wonder if she's told her mother.
You want my advice, son? Write her out of your life. Because I'm damn sure she's written us out of hers.
You talked to Pritchard lately?
Frank! Out of all of us, I think he's the one who's changed the least.
He'd probably tell you there wasn't anything about him that needed changing.
I'm sure he would. But when the world transforms itself the way ours has, people need to adapt or get left behind. Frank's freelance now, but he's still in computer security, still in Detroit. I don't know if he'll ever leave.
Your message said you were going to London. Casual trip? Or is this tied to the new dream?
I'm, meeting with the Santo Group. Nathaniel Brown and his investors.
Santo? They built the Udalek complex, the Og Ghetto, here in Prague. Why are you meeting with them?
Brown's got big plans. He wants to focus on real solutions, ideas that look to the future. You've heard of the Safe Harbor Initiative?
I've heard of Rabia, the walled city he and his company are building in the desert for Augs.
Rabia's just a part of it. We're talking about self-sustaining, energy-efficient arcologies that can be replicated anywhere on Earth. Cities built by the augmented, for the augmented.
Where the dream of self-controlled human evolution lives on.
It may not seem like it right now, son, but one day, people will move on from the incident. And when that happens, we'll be ready for it. I'm glad we caught up, Adam. I've always tried to look out for you, you know. That bombing yesterday.
You didn't call to talk about the bombing. Just ask.
It's nothing, really. I just need a signature so I can finish filing the bankruptcy paperwork.
You need my signature?
Yeah, apparently there was some kind of bureaucratic mix-up caused by you being declared legally dead for a year. The apartment in Detroit was leased in your name even though we paid for it.
Fine. Send me the paperwork.
Thanks, Adam. I appreciate it, really.
Oh.
Goodbye, Seraph.
Alright.
I forgot what that does, okay.
So we're gonna go get his aux checked out and then I'm going to end the stream. There, system falsive. Oh, he got closed out of nowhere, right?
Miller, it's Jensen.
It's good to finally hear from you, Agent. You doing okay?
Sorry about the downtime. I'll get to the office as soon as I can, but my AUGs took a hit during the attack. I need to get them looked at.
Of course. There's a lot of work ahead of us, Jensen.
not go that
I'll see you when you get in.
Actually, I don't think it's a problem. Oh, I have to
Dr. Kohler, I need to pay you a visit.
Jensen! Now's actually a really good time for me, like right now!
Something wrong?
There are some guys in my bookshop. Pissed off the Valley gangster-looking guys. So, unless you want bloodshed the day after a terror attack...
The front door isn't the most peaceful option. I got it.
These papers are out of date.
I got them last week.
No, they expired.
This is not my problem. Be happy I'm not sending you both to Gollum City.
I guess Gollum City's a bad place?
Street is off limits, Oyobok. Private function. All businesses are temporarily closed.
Alrighty then. Did say the front door won't be good.
Power to the people.
Have no pride.
Don't forget about your...
Doc Larry! Doc Larry! Show me latest papers. Otherwise you cannot go through here.
I know the drill.
The drill has changed. Too many forgeries. All OGs must now carry a supplementary permit authentication card. Do you have this card?
Also, what's in my other coat? My documents have never been a problem before. It's not about to become one now. I'll clear it up with the people I work for. They'll take care of it. It's going.
My documentation's never been a problem before. It's not about to become one now.
You sure about this? I am policeman. You see uniform. You see gun.
You know, now that you mention it, your setup looks a little odd. Budget cuts?
No need to insult us. Times are difficult for a regional document checking police.
So
but fact remains, if you continue this way without newest permit, I am legally obliged to shoot you.
Alrighty then.
Is that right?
My friend, I know what you're thinking. It's terrible the way they make laws against your kind. But listen, maybe I can do something to help. We could come to an understanding.
What kind of understanding?
Lucky for you, I know a guy. An expert in permitification. A document agent. He offers permits, authentication cards. Peace of mind. With his help, you go wherever you want, whenever you want. No more hassles. What do you say?
It seems like you're trying to take advantage of Og. Supposing I want to pass through right now before getting this special document of yours. I'll play along.
This document agent you mentioned, you see the one in charge? He gets you to stop Oggs and offer them this opportunity to do business with him.
Go see for yourself. My friend has documents to pass checkpoints, to keep police off your back, to get into parts of Prague you never knew existed. Tell him Drahomir sent you. You'll see. I give you address, yes?
Yes, so.
All right, give me the address. I think I'd like to see who's behind all this.
Shekashka. There's a courtyard behind the apartment building. Very easy to find. My friend will be there. He will get you latest permit card. Just pay him and don't ask questions.
Okay.
I'm serious. I saw him last night out behind the restaurant.
This area is restricted to you, Og.
Wow, alright.
Your
So
kind
right.
is not tolerated.
Is there a different way I can get in, maybe? Can open this window. I breaking into someone's house right now? I just realized that. Electrical hazard.
Money is sold to a tree. Even the time
I thought I'd be able to sneak around them from here, but I guess not. Also, she had a pistol. Whoever lived here, they had a pistol. Okay.
Check it out.
Not know why I
Getting
get
looking for
worried.
Maybe we could
Going door to door. Really giving us up.
I'm going here. I feel like a vacuum. Oh, this is my apartment building. Ooh, can I get to there from in here? Oh, security rating. Oh, that's up.
And what? Ship is all off the way? No, they cannot evict you if there's
That'd
no...
be the way I can get there without alerting them. I have 2 things, but all my stuff is glitched. It sucks. What am I supposed to be doing? Oh, there are ladders. So what is this? Find Kohler inside the bookstore. Right, what should I need to be doing? That area is restricted. It's caught off guard, but yesterday attack on the system. Oh. Yeah, I'm supposed to be doing this one. Supposed to be doing this over here, but so apparently there are ladders. Oh, there's a ladder here. Okay,
Just
so
take
maybe I
it
don't have to
easy.
do this.
Everything will be fine. Everything will be just fine.
Let me go back.
License, permit, voucher, document
gosh.
of authority, temporary pass, travel coupon, and or certificate of authenticity.
Good old days, we'd just ask for ID.
Good old days are gone. Haven't seen one of these before. Orange level. You are some kind of badass?
Just someone with a job to do.
And the tools to do it, obviously. Go on through.
Oh my gosh. Because you don't have weapons, right? Just because they're implanted in my body. Alright, whatever. Anyway. Hope I don't get stopped like that all the time.
What you're telling me is
Really? There's a ladder somewhere. Oh, I passed it.
Sure bet for a long
I
time,
hope
but...
this leads me to where I need to go.
An Og Haven? Public opinion
Oh, is this what it's talking about?
might save the whole project.
It's in the air. You can almost taste it.
Alright.
Charge after a thunderstorm.
It's falling.
What happened at Rubicon
Where is this supposed to take me?
Maybe it was. In the long run, it was.
And this will be a violation of our rights.
area is close to civilians.
Anything in here? Window. Computer.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
I didn't give you anything. It's a bit of XP. Anything else in here? What else? There's the e-book right here.
And it has to be a violation of our rights.
There's gotta be a reason for that ladder because there's no way it was just so I can get up here because I jumped here from the car.
This is not right. Leave me alone,
That ladder didn't help. So that means sewers. Oh, that has sewers. So maybe if I go back there.
With these attacks,
I always thought they were like Krishnas that hang around the air.
Your job was
Ah. Okay.
I don't know exactly, but someone saw him in the sewers, at the mercy of a man's voice. A cult of some kind? They say there is a resurgence.
Can I get to the objective?
The world terrified him. He said all the time.
I'm gonna look around either way.
No.
Let's go. No. Oh, go this way. Can I go through? I can't. Oh, that's what this is for. Okay. Did it tell me to go back up the ladder? Yes, it is. No, because I feel like there's gotta be something to do with this. There's gotta be some way I can get to my objective from here. Cameras? Why would there need to be cameras? Oh, can I? Oh, those are turrets, my guy. Alright. So I guess I can't go through here. Alright, well, this is kind of a waste of time. Let me check going the other way though before. Cause I don't. Oh wait, no, I did. I couldn't hack it because of the 2 rating. Oh my gosh. Can I please? There we go. Please didn't help me. I guess we should try to get the ID thing. I guess we just gonna have to try to... Can I... Oh wait, can I go invisible?
And expensive.
Broken?
But
It's not. Aha. I don't know why it went off. But if I go invisible... That would buy us up. No. So if I go invisible...
Wonder what that Vano guy was.
You
got it too?
Oh, well that didn't work. Because he saw me when I got in here. That sucks. Do you have like... I know you had a weapon. There we go. I think if I had more energy, I could have done this without killing anybody. So, oh, laser grids.
I'm looking forward to squeezing into that uniform tomorrow.
Oh. Wait, this has electricity, right? So can I just... That didn't work. Well, I don't think there's anyone else in here anyway. Definitely someone else in here.
Looky, my friends are on their way, eh?
I missed. again. There we go. Tactical shotgun. Ooh. I can't pick it up though. I have too much stuff in my inventory. Should I drop? I guess let's drop the machine pistol. Oh, my inventory's so full. Oh wait, does it take a certain amount of space? It takes a big space? Maybe it takes a giant space. Like this one. I don't have anything else to get rid of, so let me just pick the machine pistol up. Well, these don't hurt, right? Those definitely hurt. Alright. They do hurt. Where are the wise? They do hurt. Where am I? Okay, first of all, let me... This stream has been for a long time. I need to hurry up with this.
Moment,
So what happens if That actually doesn't take a lot of energy if I use that combo. Because I think he noticed me because I was too loud. So if I do this... Oh wait, it's trading energy so fast now. I wasn't doing that a couple of seconds ago. Trading energy really fast, and I don't have it anymore. Hello. Ooh, let me not hold that. Let me not hold that. Let me not hold that out. If anything, give me this. No, not that. This. No, no, no. Put that away. Okay.
Get rid of those plague guards. Creeping. We should look. He's a dead man!
There. So, stun ammo is different than EMP ammo.
Like Mao
Got
said,
it.
you can never have enough lasers.
Does it want it? So please rush over here. And then get behind first. Haha. Oh, he's coming down.
It'd be nice to set something in the courtyard.
Yeah. Okay. Slowly, but surely. Here, what was that? Crafting parts. Okay. where's the green thing? Oh. Oh, but I can't see it. So I'm blind, okay.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Where am I then? Cool.
Access granted.
Oh. Oh, so you all this stuff off. Turn on. Wait, turn on. Oh. So the laser, okay, the lasers are off. Apparently this door's open. Oh.
If you got... Please, don't shoot me.
You want to tell me what's going on here?
Arts and crafts?
I think you work for those scam artists out there. Or do they work for you?
It was never meant to be a scam. More like social services for the disaffected. You know, like no OG left behind.
Looks like a forgery ring to me.
I hate the word forgery. I prefer graphic arts activism. I help people to be other people. And seriously, try getting anywhere with forgery on your resume.
You're involved in something that takes advantage of people, and you're worried about your resume?
That may have come out wrong. I mean, yes, career is important, but it's not everything. I know that. I tend to get really nervous when I'm stressed. I'm stressed when... which always just makes things worse. Oh, okay, look. I have no reason to be nervous here, do I? You're totally on my side, right? One of the good guys. Not like Drahomir.
I'm not here to make you nervous, I just need you to explain to me the essentials of what's going on here. And your friends are outside imitating Oggs, preying on their fears and getting deported, and it seems like you're part of that. Yeah, let's do that one.
Your friends are out there intimidating Oggs, preying on their fears of getting deported. And it seems like you're part of that. You'll be lucky not to go to jail.
I'm already in jail. You think they'll let me leave this place? Drahomir tells people he's a cop, but he's not a cop. He's a bum who stole a uniform and a gun, which he points at people like me to make us do whatever he wants. What was I supposed to do? I sit here and I make the best documents I can.
You were helping those thugs to extort people. That doesn't get much sympathy with me.
The extortion part sucks. I swear to you, I'm totally anti-extortion.
Obviously.
Let me explain better. The government, they print up these official permits each month, but they only sell them to the rich corporate and military allies. Meanwhile, the other Oggs, they get cattled out of the city because their documents aren't up to date enough. That's what was happening to my friends.
Review your intentions here. Organization or operation. Government corruption versus organized crime, and regular people get caught in the middle. Gotta love the classics.
Government corruption versus organized crime, and regular people get caught in the middle. You gotta love the classics.
When it was just me, I didn't charge anyone. But then Drahomir shows up and turns it into this big operation with fake checkpoints and ridiculous fees. I didn't want anything to do with that. I wanted to stop.
Why didn't you?
I was scared. Drahomir said he would kill me. Looked at me kind of... like you're looking at me now. You're not going to kill me, are you?
What do you think?
I don't think I have the choice to.
I'm not sure yet. Look, the real problem is Drahomir and that checkpoint of his. Without him in the picture, the rest of them couldn't run a lemonade stand.
Strike back, strike hard,
Maybe
strike
you
fast.
could... You know...
You think I just walk around shooting people?
Right.
Don't you?
No.
I like knowing there are other options.
Okay, so stab him, scare him, or get the police to do their job for once. I remember Drahomir mentioning this cop who threatened him. She was hanging around his checkpoint. Who knows? Maybe there really is one good cop in Prague.
That sounds like the safest bet. Otherwise, you're asking me to pick a fight with a bunch of guys in uniforms, scam artists or not.
The whole city would come down on you. Still, Up to you how you want to handle it.
Right. And just so we're clear, you are going to stop forging documents now.
I don't like getting into trouble. And even worse is other people suffering because of me. No more faking documents ever again.
Okay, I doubt you're gonna
Unless
keep your word. But...
someone
Oh, yep.
really needed one. Then I'd probably do it. I mean, if we knew for a fact that we could help someone, we should do whatever we can, right?
True.
It depends what you have in mind.
The docs I make, they really can fool the authorities. Sort of.
Sort of?
Drahomir flooded the streets with forgeries. So the city started tracking more, adding scanners, validation numbers. Now, unless one of my permits gets activated in the city database, it's just plastic.
So you're telling me these people pay for forgeries and then probably get deported anyway?
It doesn't have to be that way. I have 2 permits that I literally just made. And I think we can really help these people. If you're willing.
I guess.
Alright, how do we help?
Their names are Edward Broad and Irenka Bauer. Drahomir was going to charge them like 20 more times. But maybe you could just give them the forgeries? Early Christmas present?
You said it's just plastic, that people get deported anyway. How does this help them?
I think I know how to get them activated. As long as you're willing to follow through.
Alright.
Okay.
I'll go meet Edward and Irenka. In the meantime, are you going to be okay here?
Once they learn that Drahomir's been taken care of, the others would leave me alone. He's the one I'm scared of.
We've already taken care of the guys outside. They won't be a problem.
No, I haven't, but okay.
Thank you. As
I mean, do you
mysterious
want me to
military
take care of
types
them?
go, you're pretty neat, I guess. By the way, there is a safe over there where they keep their money. I'll give you the code. 2489. Feel free to help yourself.
What about you?
Way ahead of you.
2489, huh? Alright.
There's more of this to come, followers, so get that wax out of your ear.
What's that here? Is there something else? That's below. It's too heavy. Long. Where's the safe you speak of?
Love writing those paychecks, I tell you. These are the golden days compared to 2 decades ago. My own debt.
This button. Oh, locked all the doors. Interesting. It's down here. Johnny. Oh, this is a garage, huh? Oh, is this a safe? Let's see. She even the code, right? Yeah. 2489. Unlock. Oh, what's in it? Credit chips? Ooh, grenades and credit chips. Win-win. Anything else in here? Whoa. Alright, I don't have the ability anymore. Anything here? Oh. Okay then. But what does this have to do with the...
Just because Dragomir looks like a fellow doesn't mean he's a real top.
He showed me his credentials. They look pretty real to me.
The heck?
We were machines, sir. But terror and pain have turned us into souls. There is something struggling within. Moments when something enters into us. Thoughts come upon us which are not of us. We feel what we did not used to feel. We hear voices. Teach us to have children so that we may love them.
Primus, is that you?
Are you Irenka Bauer?
Who are you? Please, take whatever you want. Just leave us alone.
I didn't come here to take anything.
You haven't? Arenka. She gets very scared. Whatever you've come to tell her, you should first tell me. I am the robot Helena. Arenka's not well. We must shield her.
Irenka paid someone to make her an AUG permit. To keep her from being taken to Golem City. That someone wants to come through.
Really? If that's true, we'll be very happy. If we can stay in Prague, maybe they'll even... There was once a great play that predicted so much. Robots, revolutions, the future of mankind. She memorized all of it. It's her way. It's my way of trying to understand.
I'll take your word for it. Here. This permit is good enough to fool anyone who takes a look at
it. Does this mean I don't have to hide anymore?
It's not that simple. You're still in danger. The permit needs to be activated. Otherwise, a routine scan will mark you for Golem just the same.
I don't understand.
Sorry. There's no legal way for you to stay here. You should prepare for the worst.
We don't know how to prepare.
I'll take care of the activation. Just keep a low profile until I can get it sorted out.
Thank you. We appreciate it.
Alright. Cool. Burn. Oh. Actually, I kind of feel bad stealing from her, so let me know. I feel bad stealing from anyone. How are you out of here? Oh. Okay.
A long.
What now?
Oh. Hello.
Where did he find these uniforms? They smell.
Him still. We got this. Wait, so what are my objectives? Side missions. So, okay, meet the document agent. I thought I did. Call me enjoyment funny. Never seen. I should meet his friend, the document agent, if I want to learn more about his operation. Apparently, he'll be working for me by a courtyard. Apartment building in precinct. I know the place he's talking about. Toy factory. But I thought I did that. Why is it? Oh, I don't know. Deal with Dromir. I guess we should do that, huh? But wasn't there like a cop he said that was hanging around?
Sorry, I cannot help.
Enjoying the sight?
Great. Another one. Getting to be as many clanks here.
Oh, there we go.
Not from here, are you?
What gives it away?
You just walked up to a police officer. And I have this funny feeling you expect something good to come out of it.
But there was a city. I used to be a cop for what it's worth. There we go.
I recently got stopped at a fake checkpoint. Heard there was a cop around here who might know what I'm talking about.
Draumir, he's a slippery fuck. Pays off all the right people. Provides all these bullshit documents that prove he's legit. Regional inspector, my ass. I'm putting a file together.
A file? This guy's dressing up like a cop and harassing AUGs in the street.
Sounds like 90% of the people I work with. Listen,
Dang.
The right amount of coin in the right kind of pocket, fancy-looking paperwork, those things go a long way in this city. Especially if the perception is that he's not really doing anything wrong. Just giving AUGs a hard time.
There's more to it than that.
That's exactly what I think. Why don't you fill me in? What's Drahomir been up to behind my back?
There was a girl named, kidnapping, forging, extortion, drumming checkpoint set up at a forgery rig. He's not just stopping AUGs and giving them a hard time. He's talking to people's lunch money. I told her to go. Oh yeah. The way she tells it, she was forced at gunpoint. Let's do this one first.
Dramir's checkpoint is
I don't
the
want to
setup
give
for
her
a
up
forgery
to
ring.
shit.
He's not just stopping AUGs and giving them a hard time. He's not just taking people's lunch money. It's extortion.
This forgery ring. You have an address?
I was inside. I saw the equipment.
You know what? You had me back at harassing. I've been dying for an excuse. A chance to go after someone who actually deserves it for once. No more hiding behind the people he bribes. I suggest keeping your distance.
Ooh, bet.
Official police business now. Stay out of it.
Is she gonna kill him? Hey, what's going on?
Time to shut it down, Drahomir!
Oh! Ooh, damn. Well, someone died.
Wasn't me.
Milena, I've got an update on your friend Drahomir.
I've seen Drahomir pretend to be many things. My friend was never one of them.
It's been taken care of. He's not gonna be a problem anymore.
Thank God. I don't know how you did it, but I'm glad you did. Listen, if you ever need documents for something...
I'll be fine. Thanks.
Ooh, I'm just gonna... Oh, ooh, a carbine rifle. Wait, but I want that. So let's drop this. Can I pick it up now? She has like a bigger inventory or something. How big is this? Let me drop this.
Time for revenge, I guess.
Alright, so... Oh. So it's about as big as the battle rifle.
Jesus!
Cool. So they took him out for me. I didn't have to do anything. Nice. Okay. Well, the question is this gonna lead me to where I wanted to go? Aha! Oh wait, but can I get through here? Oh, I can.
Anomaly detected.
I want to do
Trace
other
probe access granted.
Oh, ow, ow! Ow! No. What did I do? Oh, is it because I hacked the thing? Is that a bad thing? Ouch, ouch, ouch.
In yet another augmented terror attack, 251 passengers aboard Sister Airlines Flight 451 were killed when an augmented passenger broke into the plane's cockpit and ruthlessly butchered its flight crew. Details recovered from the black box recorder suggest that the man may have been suffering flashbacks to the AUG incident. That horrible day 2 years ago when augmented people all over the world flew into a cyclone killing
I think it's because it saw me hacking.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Following news of yesterday's devastating attack in Prague. So let's hear from Dr. Talis Rucker.
Oh wait, but I really want to see what's behind there.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Overclock. Make it go faster? Oh, it needs to go. Ow! Really, again with this thing? Can I, like, destroy it?
Taxpayer money to build special living spaces for the kind.
Out of their homes in quest of violence. They have an experience.
I thought you were forced to. Were the not allocations that you...
Those accusations were false. When I arrived in Prague, there was...
Cool.
A non-violent organization. Yes, you said that.
Wow, I was about to complete it too. That sucks.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Am I gonna get it now?
Access granted.
There we go. Cool. Unlocked. No, god dang it. Hold up. There we go. Okay. Whatever, anyway. Now let's go over here. Definitely enemies here.
What is this now? Just make sure no one comes through.
There's a sewer entrance right here. Where are you then? Oh, but I can't get in.
I can't get rid of the fucking catnip. Dang it.
I know this guy's name for some reason. I got a code. I think I should read all the pocket entries. Edward Bond. Oh yes, the other guy. What did I get now? Okay, so I can't go through here. So he told me not to go through the front door.
I cannot wait for this district to be turned into
But I think that's like the only way in. I don't have enough energy to sneak past everybody. So, guess just shoot everybody out.
Going.
That was a bad idea. Come on. Trying to get a headshot. There we go.
All that hardware and they still can't go! Get behind him!
I missed the headshot.
Keep it! I'm a monster fight better than you! You stupid asshole! At least put up a good fight!
I don't know if they're actually gonna run into ammo or not. Oh, I can see better like that. Oops. Oh, whoops. Didn't mean to do that. God, oh my gosh. Really? Let me close this. Boop.
I found the cannon! Watch out for him, New York.
What are they using anyway? That guy's shotgun, but they're using oh, they were using machine pistols. Makes sense. Okay, I don't need to check their bodies then. Well, I feel like I'm gonna have to clear these guys out at some point anyway, so might as well do it.
Run this down! Save it and search. You see anything? Got to check it. Poor bastard. Should have stayed home. Shit!
I'm reloading!
Alrighty.
Jensen! Thank God! I'm down in the dungeon, man. You remember the title of my super secret book, right?
I remember it's red.
So I didn't even know where he was. Why was he so afraid?
Jensen, my favorite techno wonderkind. Sorry about the goons, man. They didn't give you too much trouble, did they?
They're not gonna be a problem anymore. What do they want? You behind on your protection money?
I don't think it's about money. I got this little misunderstanding with their boss, Otar. You know how it is with these gangster types.
Enough to know that there's no such thing as a little misunderstanding.
Diwali internal politics. I'm gonna get it sorted. Gonna see the big boss myself. As soon as things settle down. The day after a bombing, man, it's... Well, I mean, it's scary, right? I'm surprised people go out at all.
Sometimes people don't have a choice. My systems took a hit. I was hoping you could help me get everything running again.
Took a hit? You mean... Oh, shit! Why didn't you say so? We need to get you in the chair. The chair. You know, I've always wanted to get a closer look at those satty fogs of yours. A real close look. So let's strap you in, get the gas going, and then, well, then I just need to sort of dive in. Feel my way around.
Let's get it over with. Hang on a second. You're gonna put me under for how long? What are the policies and reinforcements? Yeah, let's do that.
Hang on a sec. You're gonna put me under for how long? What if the Diwali send reinforcements?
Oh, you're just stalling. Those illiterates aren't going to get in here. Don't be scared of the chair, okay? The chair is gentle.
I said it myself.
I promise. This thing with the Diwali is nothing. Otar's pissing where he shouldn't.
I count on you to fix me, Kohler. To some extent, your problems are my problems.
That's sweet, Jensen. Otar Botkovelli is the Diwali #2 guy. The men outside, they were his men. But the big boss man is Radic Nikoladze. He is the #1 guy. And I know Radic, so don't worry about it. Now,
I hear a lot of people say
are we
that.
gonna do this procedure, or what?
Guess so. I don't feel. What is that he gonna do to me? Well, he's gonna fix me, so I don't need to go.
All right, let's just get this over with.
Relax, Jensen. It's gonna be fine. You won't even know I'm in there. You'll feel weightless, far away, like you're someone else. But Kohler's gonna bring you back and make you you again. Before you know it.
Oh, gee.
What? Oh, thank God. Take it easy. I swear I didn't mean to. Your retinal display should be back soon. You can still move, right?
Where did you?
I was trying to connect the unconnected, but you got some strange fucking ogs back there. I mean, I probably shouldn't have. Here, let me get you some water. Or something stronger, maybe?
Water.
You got it, Jensen. Just ease out. Don't freak out. Rebooting was the only way to save you.
Save me from what, Kohler?
Core meltdown. You almost melted my chair. So I reset you, and I found these, I think it's better if I show you what I found. Bring up your system display. You need to see this for yourself.
Alright.
These are your implants. You're familiar with all these, right?
Yeah, David Seraph installed them. Took 2 years for my body to get used to everything.
Right. Well, I had to undo some of that getting used to.
What's going on, Kohler? Why do I feel different?
Something was trying to vampire the juice out of you. I couldn't figure out what until after the reboot. Turns out your Factory Zero is not the standard Factory Zero.
What am I looking at?
Experimental fucking test dogs, man. Hidden inside your body.
You're telling me I got more implants than I thought I did?
More than your body can handle. Pretty cool, right?
I'm not sure yet.
I want to show you what happens when you activate one of these suckers. See that? Major spike in your power consumption.
Where the hell did these things come from?
I can't answer that. All I know is the explosion must have woken them up. But man, you want to use these crazy fucking things? That's your right. We just gotta make sure it doesn't fry you. Now, I think I maybe got an idea on how to do that. Try shutting down one of your other implants. You know, just for fun. Go ahead, Jensen. Shut down one of the implants you're not using. See that? Cooled you right down. You have the power to balance your system if you want. Just, you know, don't activate everything all at once.
What would happen if I did?
Well, you'd suffer some major glitches due to overheating. We're talking risk of permanent damage. So, you know, maybe don't do that.
All right. Reset me now, Kohler. I'll reactivate what I need myself.
Okay, so I'm not always gonna be there for you like this. I can't just follow you around to reset things and hold your neural weave together. Whatever choices you make from here on out, they're your choices.
Thought you were supposed to be my AUG expert.
I specialize in Chinese black market, okay? The shit I found hidden inside you, spliced into your system like that, looks to me like it's from Mars, man.
I'm pretty sure they're not from Mars.
I feel bad. You deserve answers I can't give you. I can help manage your system better than anyone in Prague. I help you make the most of the new AUGs we just found.
But you can't tell me where the hell they came from. As far as I know, David Seraph installed all my AUGs. There's something inside me I don't know about. He's the one I need to talk to.
I am familiar with Sarah's work. These new Augs, they look different to me. I mean, that neodymium shell. Who uses dimorphic magnetorheological fluid like that? Seriously, if you talk to Sarif, you need to ask him that. Shit really stands out. Pretty fucking cool, actually.
Let's see. You ever seen anything like this before? Here he said he didn't. And all systems that delivery would hit him like that. Why would Seraph him inside me? I don't get it.
Why would Seraph have hidden these things inside me? I don't get it.
I am not convinced this is a Sarif job. The tech itself is super high-end, but the PDOT insulation, sloppy. The bone mounting, mounted on the quick. Just doesn't have Sarif's touch. Looks more like a retrofit to me. Something much more recent. What are you thinking?
I'm thinking how much I hate being unconscious. You said these additions look recent. How recent?
Within the last 2 years, give or take. Something happened to you in that time?
I was pulled out of the ocean and put in some facility in Alaska to recover. There's a few months there that... the more I try to remember, the blurrier it gets.
Shit, Jensen. That's terrifying.
I guess I can answer about the
You ever seen anything like this before? An AUG system that's deliberately hidden like that?
I don't know, Jensen. I mean, I heard of people getting the black market treatment before. Pass out in Prague, wake up in Shanghai. But usually they wake up with less AUGs, not more.
What exactly makes these AUGs so different from my other ones?
They look like experiments, is what? Loose wiring everywhere, man. It's like half of you is untested, unfinished, unbelievable. It's beautiful is what it is.
This tune-up went longer than I expected. Let's wrap this up.
Right. Here, take some Praxis kits for the trouble. Praxis solves everything. Keeps customers happy. Just remember what I showed you about managing your juice. It's gonna be a balancing act for you. Well, unless...
Unless what, Kohler?
There could be a way to optimize. It's just... it would involve getting something from Otar. A neuroplasticity calibrator.
Sure, I can do
There's a way for me to use everything I have without compromise. I want to know about it.
I was hoping you'd say that. I order all my fancy tech from this illegal catalog, right? But my last shipment got intercepted by Otar Botkoveli.
The same Otar whose men were looking for books out there before?
I am not going to force you. I want you to want to do it. I want you to want to be an augmented god among men. If that sounds like something that interests you, then you should know that Otar runs an underground casino in the Chisti district. The entrance is in a small courtyard off Hlavny Street.
Thanks for the info, Kohler. Thanks for the praxis.
Alright, cool. Oh, so practice are the chits we use to level up. We have 9, okay. What do we got? Legs, what's some legs? It lets me jump higher, okay. What is this? Rhino armor. Armor. What is this, a hand sign? Silver reflex. Baker signing. Ooh, let me get that. Definitely get this. So I can fall without any problems. Smart vision, what is that? Size 11 master. How is useful? Ooh, fire. investigate. What is this? Oh, hacking. System's at 150%. Oh, we have to shut them down. So I have to go get that thing if I want to use all of these. It's fine. What is this? Oh, that's the lung capacity. Definitely want to get that one. Okay, cool. Oh, I can make biocells. Interesting. Alright, so that will be it for this live stream. That took way longer than I expected. Hopefully that's it. To get back to this game eventually, just until then,